Hi and welcome to Makeup440plus. I'm going to do a summer spring eye look today, so I just wanted to use a new palette that I've just got, and it is a limited edition, but it's the Going in the Wild palette, and I've decided to use these Plums, and I'll open it up, these purples, and I'll take that little one out. So these shades down here, because I just think they're just beautiful. So yeah, just going to use that today. I haven't done either of my eyes, which is probably a mistake, so I should have probably done those first, but you know. So first thing I'm going to do is use this Colour Tattoo in Lavish Lavender. It's this pretty plum colour, so I'm just going to apply that with my finger. Now this colour I'm going to make more intense on the outside of my eye and basically just use what's left on the rest of my finger to do my brow bone, just to give it a little bit of a purpley sort of base, but nothing too much. So definitely want the most of it on my outer eyelid, if that makes any sense, which is another reason why I'm doing it with my finger, because I just feel like I can get more control doing it this way. And other eye, which is a pain because it's hard to do this eye so that you can still see, because my fingers always seem to get in the road, and my arm and anything else. Excuse my nails, I haven't done a mani because I'm hoping to do a tutorial for nail art, so I thought I would wait and try and get that done. So as you can see, I've sort of got the most of it. It's definitely all over my lids, but the intensity is in the outer edge. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with quite a large, so just to give you an idea of the size, just a large flat brush, and I'm just taking the brow bone colour, which is this fabulous champagne, and I'm just taking that all over my lid just to give me a nice base to start with. So I'm using this brush just because it basically makes short work of the job, and I want to make sure that I get right out to this area so that it's my whole eye, because your eyebrow runs from there to there, and it frustrates me when you see people who've applied makeup and sort of finished. Looks half done. Being picky today, aren't I? Must just be my frame of mind. I know I'm tired. This is actually a beautiful colour, and I have to say this is the first time I'm using this palette, so I'm very interested to see how this look turns out. So even though I have done something I don't normally do and sort of planned what I am doing, I'm making it up as I go along. More fun that way. Never know what I'm going to end up with. I quite like that. So that's a beautiful sort of champagne-y colour. Now I'm just going to take the other side of that brush that's clean and just use it to just dampen down that colour. I'm going to hurt my cats in a minute. Stop it! They're terrible. Now I'm taking this teeny tiny little detail brush. I have a hair on my lip from BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to use this intensely for a more defined look for the inside of my eye, just to brighten that up so it's a more precise application, and I'm getting a little more product on there than I did with the other brush, if that makes sense. Made sense to me, so I hope it's... but my brain's in weird mode today. while I'm there, so that the colour I've used so far, sorry, is the brow bone colour. Now I'm going to go in and use this beautiful colour here, and I am just going to use the tip of that, and I'm going to run that under my lower lash line. So I know I'm doing this a little backwards, but that's me. So just sort of smoking that and blending that with that white colour. I might add another colour in there yet. I'll wait and see if I make what my heart's desire is. And keep a fan brush handy because I've done all my foundation, etc., which I normally don't do when I do my eyes. So that's a beautiful plummy colour. I love those plums. I'm going to just take the eyelid colour, which is sort of a darker champagne colour, and I'm just going to use that to blend between that eyelid champagne and that dark purple, just to give it a bit more transition. So it blends a little more smoothly. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is taking a pencil brush, and I am going to go in with this crease colour here, this purple, which is just lovely. So I'm just going to take the pencil brush and I'm just literally going to lay that purple in my crease using the pencil brush. I'm not blending it, I'm just getting it in there at the moment. And I love pencil brushes for doing this because they are so precise. They just lay the colour exactly where you want it, so which is something that I do like, because you can certainly blend later, but sometimes you want the colour in a very specific place. Next, I'm just taking another small flat shader brush, and I'm taking this fabulous eyelid colour, so which is this one, and I'm just going to run this on the right to the outside of my eye, but leave the inner part of my eye just a little bit, sort of blend it with that inner colour, but I want to leave the inner part of my eye just a bit white, just to give it a bit of highlight and a bit of oomph and open my eye up a bit. I have to say I'm not sure about this crease colour yet. Might add a different colour, but we'll see how we go. So just blend that all over the lid. It's quite an interesting colour. It's sort of a mauvey colour, but it's definitely sort of taupey. It's quite beautiful. Then I'm just going back in with that brow bone colour, and I'm just going to make sure that that's blended with no harsh lines between the two. So nice. Just taking my fan brush, and I'm just going to knock away any fallout, because I have enough dark circles under my eyes without fallout making it looking worse. Okay, so I might change my crease colour and go for this colour here. It's a sort of silvery, I'll get a better swatch of it. It's sort of a silvery taupe. There you go, that's a better colour, a better view. Might go for that for the look that I'm going for today. So I'll go back in with my pencil brush, and I'll use that crease colour just to, because I like a deeper crease and a deeper, darker, smoky look, which I'm sure you're all aware of now. So basically it's personal preference. If you like that softer purple, run with the softer purple, but I'm going to use this other colour because I just like the depth that it gives. Actually, I still think that the purple underneath it has worked beautifully anyway. It's still keeping the colours in that mauve family. So as you can see, that pencil brush really gives you the opportunity to put that colour exactly where you want it. Then I will go in with my blending brush, which looks like it needs a haircut, and I'm going to go in with that taupey crease colour just a tiny bit and build it up on the outside edge, and then I'm going to blend, taking it into my crease and just blending it with my brow bone colour. I think I like the combination of the purple and the taupe. Have hair everywhere today. Just must be one of those days. And because I have hooded eyes, I'm bringing my this transition colour and the crease colour just up just a little bit, just so that you can see it when my eyes are open. So it's definitely in the crease, but then I'm just sort of blending it upwards just to give it that little bit more oomph. And I'm just going to go over that with this purple, and I'm putting a little bit on my brush and just running the purple over the top of it just to keep in that colour family and ensure that I'm not losing that purplish colour that I'm going for today. Really is quite a pretty colour. Beautiful soft lavender. Now the colour I'm dying to use in my outer corner, because anybody who watches me knows I like a dark smoky eye, is this fabulous defining colour here. One of the things I love about Wet n Wild is they always seem to have one of these colours in their palettes, or two if you're lucky, that have these, they're nearly like a monochrome sort of colour that you never quite know how it's going to turn out until you swatch it and try it, but you see it in the packet and you just, like, that was the colour my eye immediately went to, was this beautiful deep plum with the shimmer, just to give that punch of colour from the out, you know, to the outer edge of the eye. And as you can see, I'm sort of pulling that through the crease still, just to give me a bit of definition through my crease, which I'll blend again in a minute. I am not enjoying the fallout from this, I have to say. Thank goodness for fan brushes. So just building up that intensity of that outer V and running it in. Now, my idea of summer makeup, I like a smoky eye, so this is a real summery sort of eye to me because of the colours, but I seriously love, I can't do, well, I can do, but I don't like lighter looks on me. I did makeup for a friend the other day and I did a great look which looked fabulous on her, and it was this really soft sort of colours, and I did it on myself while she was still here. She was going out somewhere, and it just looked silly on me. It just made me look totally washed out. I couldn't and then I darkened it up with the smoky outer edge, and it was spot on. So that is that. Then all I'm going to do is quickly grab a little bit again on this blending brush in the outer edge to smoke up this corner, and then using that brush just run through gently through the crease. Something else I'd just mention, if you're using a crease brush or a blending brush and you're pushing it really hard so the bristles are like this, sorry, you're actually not helping yourself. You actually just want to run the brush so the bristles are basically hardly moving to blend it. Otherwise you're basically just going to make you look muddy. So you really just want to very gently with a light hand run that back and forth so you're blending it. You don't need to smush it, if that makes sense, to make it look, you know, to get the look that you're going for. So that is my smoky eye. I still have to do mascara, curl my lashes, and I haven't done my brows yet. However, I am doing another video just following this one regarding how to apply eyeliner. So I'm going to leave my eyes exactly like they are so that I can show you how I would apply liquid liner to this look. So basically this is the look that I've done. I'll just zoom in so that you can see. So lighter in the middle, then that darker outer edge. As I say, it may be too dark for some people. You can certainly tone it down. If you see there's just a little bit here that I'm not real happy with, so I'm just going to use that blending brush just to ensure that that's spot on, because I'm not using my magnified mirror. So yeah, that's my look. So I hope you've other way. I hope that you've enjoyed this look, and keep watching. Well, watch the next video and you'll see how I apply eyeliner and finish this eye look. So I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please give it the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you've got any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the down bar because I love reading them. Hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.